Oh boy. Oh boy. Shit got lit. I ain't gonna lie. Shit got lit. But I kicked her sister out the house. Her sister walks out the door, tries to run her mouth. Of course, I ask her, like, what? You got something to say? Speak up. She continues running her mouth, walking to the car. Her sister's boyfriend, Brent, is the one driving. He starts running his mouth. I told the motherfucker, step out. Step out. At this point, Nicole, with her drunk ass, and by the way, I ain't taking this back. After this video, I'm uploading so many videos. I got a video of Nicole last night, literally, go downstairs. I'm up here with the kids. She went downstairs. She threw a fit, slammed the door, and then screamed to the top of her lungs 4 times. Screaming, no words, nothing, just screaming. And then, on the video, our son walks out his bedroom. And he says, woke up. I said, did mommy wake you up? Yeah. I called him over, handled it. I got a video from her last week, throwing shit at me. And what she was throwing actually hit my phone, so you get it in 3D. I got a video 2 weeks ago of her sitting on the floor, pulling her hair out, screaming, banging her fist on the floor, threatening to cut herself. This was before she got 302'd last month, or after she got 302'd last month. She got 302'd last month, was at the hospital. They put her in handcuffs. They took her out the fucking house. Took her out the house on a 302. They had Crisis sitting here. Crisis said, if you're sober enough to get up and walk out with us, it'll be a voluntary visit. You can leave when you want. If the police take you, it's a 302 and you have to stay there for at least 72 hours. She was too drunk to get the fuck up off our floor. The cops lifted her up, handcuffed her, took her away. Took her the fuck away. She sobered up. By the time she got sobered up, she is kicked the fuck out. You ain't got to worry about that. She's kicked out. Hit her up on Twitter. Let her know what you think of her punk ass. She comes back afternoon because she talked to the doctor, and the doctor said she wasn't a danger to herself or others. Do you know how people put up our criminal history records and all that bullshit? I got the proof of what mine was for. Let me tell you what her 2 arrests within the last year was for. Go ahead, get the screen recorder ready. 2 arrests for domestic violence. 2 arrests within the last year for her hitting me. When we came back from South Carolina, I rocked shades. And I said it was because of a migraine. Michael could vouch for this because Michael said he still got the picture I sent him. It wasn't a migraine. I had to cover the fact that she got drunk and hit me in my face for no reason. And of course, as a man, I did not hit her back. And I tried my best to keep the family together. But it's not happening. She'd rather be out there dressed like a $2 slut, doing whatever the fuck she wants to do, than be home with her children and her family. I am tired, and I know you're watching, bitch. I am tired of you putting our family through hell. I am tired that our son barely made it through kindergarten because every single time you work with him on his homework, you call him stupid. You have outright sat there and said, why aren't you getting this? You're stupid. And I've had to be the one to take over and help him with his schoolwork and say, Isaac, come here. Do it with daddy. I'll do it. Let's make it fun. Go grab some candy. For every right answer you get, I'll give you a piece of candy. I had to be the one to step up. I had to be the one to take control because you constantly put him down, a 5-year-old, to the point where every single time you do his homework with him, he winds up having his eyes watered up, tears running down his cheek because he gets tired of you calling him fucking names. He gets tired of you calling him stupid. He gets tired of you making fun of him, telling him every other kid in your class gets this. What's your problem? He gets tired of hearing day after day that he's going to fail. You are a failure as a mother. You are a failure as a wife. And the thing about it is, your sister is even worse. Because that bitch didn't want to be a mother, so she killed the damn thing 3 months ago. Yeah, you want it all to come out? We'll bring it out. Oh, we'll bring it out. And to the bitch sitting in the front seat, Cassie's boyfriend. Motherfucker, you said, well, you ain't coming off that porch. I walked straight up to your fucking car and you hit the gas up that fucking road. Try me. I will fuck you up. But I guess you've already been fucked up because Cassie been fucking your best friend Ben anyway. Yeah, I seen that Snapchat conversation between Cassie and Nicole. And you and your boy Ben had a little conversation about it. He said, no, we just hanging out and talking. But yeah, Cassie talking about how good his dick is. So maybe instead of being Uber driver, you should worry about where the pussy is. Now, back to my wife, who is a piece of shit at this point. You walk in, videos out, everybody's seen it. Everybody's seen the three of you walk through this door drunk. Your sister she practically fucking stumbled. I know y'all heard it. It was kablam, blam, blam. She couldn't even walk straight. She couldn't even fucking walk straight. And I sat there and I asked you questions. Why are you doing this? Why are you drunk? What is your problem? And the only thing you could fucking say in the entire situation is, I'm not talking about this right now. I'm not talking about that. You're too fucking drunk to even talk. Too drunk to even talk. You have continually, day after day, said you're giving up drinking. Your mother is an alcoholic. Your dad is a drug addict and an alcoholic. Your brother is an alcoholic. Your brother was just on the news. Local news, arrested for being drunk and trying to fight police officers. And here you are. And I thought you were different from the rest of your family. And now your sister, alcoholic, cokehead, abortionist. On top of all that, your sister is even worse. And now you. Day after day. Here's something here. How about this, guys? You guys want to hear how bad the alcohol problem is? You remember when I did the prank call stream? I went downstairs for 2 fucking hours. 2 hours. I come upstairs and she's drunk. And I'm wondering, how the fuck did she pull this off? There's no alcohol in this house. How did she pull this off? How is she drunk? Don't you know? She went to the fridge and she got the Japanese cooking alcohol and took shots of it while I was downstairs live streaming doing prank calls. That's how bad she needed it. That bad. Some Japanese cooking alcohol that she bought to make Korean fried wings. And she took shots of that. 4 or 5 days ago, we sold something on Craigslist. She's supposed to go to this gas station that's right around the corner from our house. meet the person, make the exchange, come home. About 15, 20 minutes late, I'm like, it won't take this long. She comes through the door. Buzzed. I can see the glass in her eyes. I can tell by how she's talking. I'm sitting there wondering, how the fuck? Like, how the fuck? And she comes clean and she tells me. And she lets me know. She says, after I left the gas station, I went to this corner beer store, bought one can, guzzled it in the car, and then came home. These are traits of an alcoholic. These are problems of an alcoholic. And I will not let this happen anymore. This is not going to happen anymore. You're not going to put yourself in front of our kids anymore. It's not happening. That's it. That was the last time you've ever done this. The last time. The hurt that I constantly got to see on their face constantly will not happen again. It will not happen again. I'm tired of seeing our kids hurt. I'm tired of them sitting here waiting for you hour by hour by hour. And I got to cover for you when I should just be telling them straight up how much of a piece of shit mother you really are. But I cover for you. I say, oh, well, something came up. Mommy's taking longer than usual, but she'll be home. Well, she'll be home. She'll be home. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Because our son just got to sit there and our son just had to watch yet another fucking argument behind you. Again. Behind you. Let me tell you something, bitch. Don't fucking come home tonight. Because I promise you, in about 30 minutes, it's a wrap. I'm going to have paperwork in my hand that's going to prevent you from ever coming back here. And I never want to see you again. Ever. And let me tell you something else. Let me let you in on a little secret. You are not seeing the kids. I am going for 100% full custody, and damn it, I already know I got it. With the videos that I got, with the proof that I got, police reports that I got, constantly having to call them because you just flip out and you're out of control. Everything that I got. I ain't got to worry about custody. Yeah, well, yeah, no, her sister is, and my whole house smells like weed right now. So, yeah, there's that. Obviously, they were fucking doing drugs too because my whole house smells like fucking weed. Just from them walking in and walking out. But, besides the point. Besides the point. The problem in this whole situation is her sister. Her sister was 20 years old. Nicole is 27 and has zero friends. And I mean zero. When I say zero, I mean zero. Zero friends. Zero friends. And she will not try to get friends. There's been times when we're sitting at the bus stop in the car and I'm like, hey, babe, see that mom right there? She looks pretty nice. Why don't you go talk to her? She looks like a nice people. You know, they own the pizza shop up the road. They're nice people. Hey, babe, how about that Christian friend you knew from high school? She hit you up and said, let's go see a movie. Why don't you reply back to her? Oh, but no. She don't want none of that. She hangs out with her little sister. 20 years old. Now 21. 20 years old. That's who she hangs out with. A cokehead, alcoholic, and someone who literally fucks every single guy that comes along. And if she gets pregnant, she kills it. That's her choice in life. And I'm done letting her choices affect this family. I have literally covered for her for too long. I have covered for too long. I have lied to you guys for too long saying, oh, we're not going to do the stream today because I got a headache. Or, oh, we're not going to do the stream today, because of this. Or, oh, we can't do this because of that. No. Most of those days, there's a fucking argument. Most of those days, some shit just went down and I'm just like, you know what? My day's fucking ruined. Like, my day is just fucking ruined. What about the tweets of her saying she hit you? I don't know. What tweets? What? When? She does hit me. I mean, I got video of her literally throwing shit at me a couple weeks ago, and she gets up and she starts swinging, and you can see it in the fucking camera, and then the phone falls. Yeah, it happens all the time. It happens all the time, and she will sit here, and she will talk about how good of a mother she is. She will paint this picture. She will paint this picture on Twitter and in our videos and on her YouTube channel. Paint a picture that she's just, oh, I just love my family. I love my kids. When behind doors, it's hell. It's hell for me. It's hell for them. There's a reason why they cling to me every single time there's an argument. Every time there's an argument, they all run to me, and they're sitting around me, and one's sitting there, and one's sitting there. They all cling to me. Constantly. There's a reason for that. Laying on the couch, he fell asleep on me. He fell asleep crying. He got up out of his room, literally gets up. He goes, why is mommy not home yet? And I didn't even want to talk to him. I just said, come here. Called him over. I said, come here. I was actually on the phone with Michael at the time. Michael was on speakerphone. I was talking to Michael. I just told him, I said, come here. He came over, and he sat down, and he fell asleep on me. After I hung up with Michael, that's when I live streamed to you guys. So here's what wound up happening. She came in. You guys seen what happened. I cut the camera off. I walked in. I told her sister Cassie, get the fuck out of my house. They were, as soon as I opened the fucking bathroom door, all you smelled was weed and alcohol. Like literally, it was so strong. You just smelled weed and alcohol. And I opened the door. And I said, get the fuck out of my house. And her sister's like, what's your problem? What's your problem? I said, you know exactly what the fuck my problem is. Get the fuck out. And this little stupid bitch, drunk as fuck. She's like, why you gotta be such an asshole? I said, you don't know who the fuck I am. I said, get the fuck out of my house. I said, get the fuck out my house. So her sister looks at her, she goes, okay, come on, we gotta go. And they start walking out the house. So as they're walking out, I'm walking to close the door behind them. And Nicole, I look back and Nicole's just drunk, and she starts her shit like, you're being a dumbass, you fucking asshole. And she's like just swaying. And I was like, you know what? You can fucking go with him. Real talk, go with him. Go. You can go. Go with him. And she's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I said, go with him. I said, because honestly, at this point, I'm leaving. I'm out. Go with him. She says, no, I'm not going anywhere. I said, just go. Go with him. Well, she didn't at first. Until I heard her sister talking shit. I go through the door. I said, why run your mouth when you outside? She said, they're standing right in front of the door talking shit. I swung open that door so fucking fast. Her sister's like, whoa. Starts walking fast to the car. I said, get the fuck off my property. Her boyfriend, her sister's boyfriend, is driving. He starts running his mouth. Hey, how about you shut the fuck up? I said, how about you step out the car, motherfucker? So you got something to say, step out the fucking car. He did all this through the window. You shut the fuck up. You're a little punk ass bitch. I said, step out the fucking car. I said, you got so much to say, motherfucker, step out the car. I said, how about you worry about your girl fucking your best friend, Ben? How about that? He's like, oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. He goes, I see you ain't stepping off that porch, so I fucking... Guys, you would have seen me move so fast. I got off the porch so fast, started walking towards the car. I want to pull this motherfucker out. Soon as I start walking towards the car, this motherfucker slammed the gas, sped the fuck up the hill. He speeds up the hill. He waits till he gets to like the top of the hill. He goes, you motherfucking bitch. I said, why run, motherfucker? I said, pull your car, put your car in reverse, come back and say that shit. He took the fuck off, right? Then he pulls the car back down in reverse. Nicole was outside at this point. Babe, go inside. She's fucking throwing snow at me. Like, she's literally picking up snow, throwing it at me. Go inside. Go inside. And I'm sitting there like, no, go with him. You want to do this shit so fucking much and come home high off your ass, drunk as fuck, and nearly 3 a.m, go with him. And he pulls it in reverse. The girl in the back was like, come on, Nicole, come on with us, come on. So Nicole runs to the car, hops in. At this point, I start walking to the fucking car again because I'm going to pull this motherfucker out. Puts the gas on, he speeds off, leaves. So she left with him. And that's good because it makes it a hell of a lot easier for me to get shit packed up. Hell of a lot easier. But what I will say, Brent, because I know you motherfuckers nosy, you in the car watching this shit. If I see you again, I am fucking you up on sight. You little 5'10" scrawny motherfucker, I am fucking you up. And I'm gonna do it right in front of your fucking girl. That way, when she watches you get fucked up, it'll be the first time she ever seen something get fucked right in her life. I am fucking you up. Next time I see you, I promise, fucking you up. Now, when it comes to her sister, you're done too. Oh, you got no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. Oh, cat's looking outside. What's up? Hold on. Shit might pop off now. Hold on. The cat's looking outside at something. Hold up. I heard something outside. We'll see. If it pops off, I'm gonna live stream it for y'all shit. Because all I need is one fucking hand to hit this motherfucker. But, anyways, as I was saying, I heard voices. So they're either parked somewhere in the dark somewhere or who knows. But her sister, Cassie, let me let you on a little secret since you want to talk shit. Do you know who the fuck I am? Actually, yes, you do. So, let me remind you. You have been a piece of shit influence for my wife for this entire time, and quite frankly, I'm still trying to figure out how a baby sister who's 7 years younger can be an influence on an older sister, but damn it, it's been happening. You are the daughter of Ron Hembry, creator and owner of national Christian television station Cornerstone Television. Oh, cat's out the bag on that one. Cornerstone Television, CTV, Ronald Hembry is your father. That's your daddy. You are the daughter of a Christian evangelist. Now your dad passed. Your dad passed. And then there's your mom. And your mom has tried her best with you. But you do what you want. Whatever the fuck you want. With no consequence. Your mom is even having nervous breakdowns because of you. And you wanted to talk shit to me? Knowing what I know. Knowing that your mom and your family has been hiding your coke addiction, hiding your alcoholism, and hiding your abortion because all of you still go to church. All of you still go to church. And you've been hiding it. Nobody knows about it. Me, Nicole, you, your mom, and I think your one friend and your boyfriend are the only ones who know about the abortion. Most people don't know about your coke addiction. Everybody knows about your alcoholism. That's not a secret. But the church don't know. You guys, your family has the weekly show. They have their own weekly show. Every church in this area, every church organization, and every news station is going to know come Monday the daughter of Ron Hembry. The famous Ron Hembry. They're all going to know. You came into my house drunk and high and ran your mouth to me. Big mistake. Exposed. Trust me when I tell you, exposed. Every single person in this area will know about your abortion. Every single person in this area will know about your coke addiction because I still got the text saved that Nicole would send me because Nicole would snitch on you every single time. Every single time you would text her, Nicole would send me screenshots of all your conversations. So yeah, let's just put it all out there while you driving this bitch around. I know that you fucking cheat on your boyfriend. I know the names of the guys you cheat with because she always makes fun of you about it behind your back. I know that you fucked his best friend named Ben. I know that you had chlamydia and that it was your boyfriend Brent supposedly that gave you the chlamydia because he had sex with some chick that was an ex that was nasty. And you said that Brent gave you the chlamydia. I know about how you were asking us for all this bullshit and you literally sat there and asked if we had condoms. And I said, no, we don't use condoms. We married. And you said, oh, okay, we'll just go buy some then. And you thought I didn't know, but I knew you had chlamydia because Nicole already told me. Nicole already told me about your chlamydia. I already knew about the shit. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Every single time you tell Nicole something, she always screenshots it to me so we can make fun of you together. Yeah. And here's the thing. She plays both sides. She'll go to you and she'll do all this party and shit and she'll run me into the ground and that's fine. That's great. I don't care. That's cool. And then she comes home to me and she does the same shit to you. And she tells me about you fucking all these guys. She tells me about you cheating on Brent. She tells me about how you had chlamydia. She tells me about your fucking coke use and how you can snort 6 lines at a time. She tells me all this shit. That's all coming out. I've got screenshots of conversations. I got Snapchat conversations that Nicole, slickly enough, she couldn't screenshot it because it would tell you. So she screen records it, and then she screenshots the screen recorder, and then she sends that to me. So all your little private Snapchat conversations that you thought was disappearing, that's not disappearing. I have them. All that shit. I have it all. And it's all coming out. Everything is coming out. Let me further get past this point. To the bitch in the back, I don't know you. Just shut the fuck up. Quite frankly, I don't fucking know you. I don't know who the fuck you are, where the fuck you came from. But wherever you fucking came from, go back to where you fucking came from. You 5'4" fucking munchkin looking bitch. Go back to where you fucking came from. I don't know you. Bye. And now back to my wife. You have put yourself in front of our kids. You have put yourself in front of the family. You have got home drunk. You walked through the door at nearly 3 in the morning. You said it was dinner and a movie. Bitch, ain't nobody fucking stupid. But it's over. It's over. Real talk. It's over. You will never see these kids again. You have my honest to God word. You're not seeing them again. I hope it was worth it. I really do. I hope it was worth it. Because I'm telling you right now, it's a wrap. Every video, the video of you screaming, every is coming out. I am tired of this. I am too tired of looking out for you. Because we have an image to uphold, so I got to keep covering for you. I got to cover for you and cover for you and cover for you and cover for you. I got to cover for you to the neighbors. I got to cover for you to our kids. I got to cover for you to the fans. I got to cover for you to our family. I got to cover for you to my friends. When Michael, every single time, begs me to leave you, and I cover. And I said, well, it's going to get better, Mike. We're going to talk about this, man. She's really going to try this time, dude. She's going to stop drinking. And she's going to... Every single time I cover for you, I am done covering for you. You now have my full permission to go out and do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care anymore. I don't care. If all you guys want to sit there and let her know what the fuck you think of this shit, go right ahead. You want to drop comments all over her fucking YouTube, you go right ahead. You want to unfollow her, you go right ahead. Because I damn sure am not going to share followers. I promise you that shit. I am not sharing followers. I am done. You made your decision tonight. I'm done. That's it. So you can go do whatever the fuck you want. I'm going to keep being a father. That's how this is going to go. Do you know, someone said Mike is a great friend. Do you know how great of a friend Mike is? Let me tell you how great of a friend Mike is. Mike is such a great friend. Tonight, Real talk. This is real talk. Tonight, Mike said, dude, it's time to leave. You got to leave. My response to him, dead serious. My response to him, I said, Mike, she got the cash in her purse, man. I can't leave. She got the cash in her purse. She got my debit card. I gotta wait till she gets home. I can't leave. Do you know what Mike did? Mike said, do you got your Simple card? I said, yeah, I got that one. He goes, hold on. Next thing I know, I get a Facebook message. Michael Green has sent you $500. And it automatically transferred to my card. He goes, there, I just sent you money. Get the fuck out. Go get a hotel. Get the fuck out. We'll talk in the morning how we're going to approach this shit. Get out. I said, Mike, man, you have to do that, dude. Like, seriously, dude, you'd have to do that shit. He goes, dude, you need to get out of there. Get out. Dead serious. Get out. Go get a hotel. Get the kids up. I know it's going to suck to wake them up. Get out. I'll post a screenshot of the fucking Facebook message that shows. It says Michael Green has sent. Actually, no. First he sent 300, and then he sent another 250. So he sent a total of 550. He sent I guess he originally sent 300 and was probably like, oh fuck it, send him more. And he sent 250 more. And he said, get the fuck out. Get out. I was like, yeah, but she got the money, dude. And he was like, how much? I was like, probably like a couple thousand on her, man. He goes, dude, I'll fucking replace it. Don't worry about that shit. We'll talk in the morning. Get the fuck out. Let her have the money. She can have the money. We'll replace the shit. You got YouTube money coming? I said, yeah, I got YouTube money coming. He says, okay, how about the music? Is that tied to a different card? I said, yes, it's tied to a different card. I said, by law, she got to give me back my card anyway because it's my card. It's my name, my card. He goes, okay, get the kids up. And honestly, real talk, I went into the room and I first tried to wake up Isaac, and it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I looked at Isaac, man, and I was just like, I can't do that. I can't wake him up. I can't wake him up. So I called Mike back. I was like, dude, I can't wake him up, man. He's sound asleep, peaceful, man. I can't do that. And Mike was like, all right, I understand. He's like, we'll just leave first thing in the morning. He goes, dude, if she comes home, she's drunk, whatever. You got to just try to be calm because you know she's going to try to flip this shit on you. You know she'll try to play victim. She's going to go crazy and she's going to make you out to be the bad guy. She's going to post on social media and call you the bad guy. I'm just glad that you guys seen that happen. I'm glad you guys seen her walk through the door. All three of them walked through the door drunk. I'm glad you guys got to see that shit because if I would have told you guys it happened, she would have twisted it, be like, he's lying. I'm glad you guys fucking seen this shit. You seen this shit happen. You seen me talk to her calmly. You see me just ask, and she couldn't give an answer. She was too drunk. Too drunk. So, we're done. We're done. I can't do this anymore. I can't watch my kids go through this much pain. Like, when I sat there and watched them cry, I had to watch them cry tonight. Because they were so excited, man. Like, they were so excited, so happy, wanting to show her their drawings, wanting to surprise her. And you guys seen live what was important. You seen what she cared about. All she cared about was walking in at 3 o'clock in the morning drunk, high, dressed like a hoe. That's what she cared about. Yet I'm the one. I'm home being the parent. I'm home with the family. I'm home. Arts and crafts, paint my face, do my arm. Do you guys know? Do you know why you never see her with fucking shit all over her arms? If they even approach her and ask, can we draw on your arms? She'll say, no. Oh my gosh, no. No, draw on daddy's arms, not mommy's. Like literally, she'll be like, no. Oh my gosh, no. And they come over to me. Can we draw on your arm? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Here, draw on my arm, draw on my face, whatever you want to do. Draw on his arm, paint. I don't give a damn. You're having fun. Let's have fun. Do whatever the fuck you want. Samaya, I told you today, Samaya, she thinks her little chapstick is makeup. And she will take the cap off and want to do your makeup. I'll say, yeah, go ahead, do my makeup. And she'll literally spread chapstick all over my face. And I eat that shit up. I take it because it's making her happy. It's making her happy. She thinks she's doing daddy's makeup. She's really rolling chapstick all over my fucking face, but it's making her happy. She's happy. I'm happy. When my kids are happy, I'm happy. Whatever I can do to make my kids happy, I'm going to do it. I ain't going to sit there and tell my kid, oh, don't draw on me. Go do it on mommy. Gosh, I don't want you. I'm not going to push you off. You know, my kids walk over to me, Daddy, can we wrestle? I'll be tired as hell. Really don't feel like it. But I'll say, you know what? All right, yeah, okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. We'll wrestle and flips and crawling on my back and put him in the ankle lock and he's tapping out. They don't do none of that with her. You know what they have with her? She cooks for them. She wipes ass when need be. Puts a movie on them, you know, for them every now and then. Like literally, her style of parenting is television. That's it. That's literally her style of parenting. Here, watch this. When that movie's over, watch this. When that movie's over, watch this. When that movie's over, watch this. They literally sit in front of this TV and gaming system day and night unless I speak up and say something about it. Day and night. That's her parenting. And then she'll sit there on her phone nonstop. Boom, 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 boom. Checking everything. Oh, post this picture. Oh, let me do Snapchat. No, let me take 30 minutes to edit that Snapchat picture. Put flowers over here and this over here. While the kids are craving and wanting attention. They want time with you. And what do? Oh, you want to watch something? Here, I'll put you. Okay, how about this movie? And you put another movie on to force them off of you again. So you can go back to Snapchat and Instagram and editing and talk to Cassie and more pictures and looking up what you're going to buy with my fucking money. With my fucking money. I got to be the parent in this bitch. I got to be the one to put my foot down. I got to be the one to say, don't do that. Stop doing that. Get down. Listen, don't say that. Don't hit your brother. Don't yell at your sister. I got to do it. Hell, you can't deny this one. 2 days ago, Malachi's eating pizza. He starts literally choking. He's choking. I'm talking about literally full blown, and he starts crying. The worst cry I've ever heard. Eyes watering, face red. And she calls me to the kitchen. Come here. He runs to the kitchen. He's literally he's choking. He's can't breathe. He's choking. And she's yelling at him, drink something. He's losing it. And I'm on the couch looking, and I'm because I thought she had it handled. And she's yelling at him, here, drink something. I got up fast, put my arm around his chest, pulled up and smacked the back of his back. Boom. Bam. Pizza came out. And I looked at her and walked away. Came back and sat down. And I said, thank God I was here because there was a chance he could have died. I said, you're sitting there yelling at him to drink something. You don't tell somebody when they're choking to drink something. How do you not know that? You're a mother. She's literally yelling at him, here, drink it. He can't talk. He's choking. I jumped off the couch, ran over, wrapped my arm around his waist, and then took my other hand and went like this. Bam! One smack. Right there. Pizza came flying out, hit the floor. She's like, oh, I was just freaking out. And she's like, well, oh my gosh, what did I think? What was I thinking? Drink something when he's choking. And I looked at her. I was like, if I wasn't here, he could have died. Thank God I was here. She was like, well, no, because, I would have just ran outside and tried to flag somebody down if I needed to or something, call 911. And I was like, wow, whatever. Okay, fine. Yeah, whatever. When in the back of my mind, I was sitting thinking oh my gosh, that could have been bad. That could have been fucking bad. That really could have been bad. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. If I wasn't here, or if I'm downstairs asleep or something, that could have been bad. That's what happens. And I had to be the one to get up and handle that. But if you let her tell it, she'll say, well, I do everything. See, that's her scapegoat. That's her victim card. She even pulled this before. The last time we argued, and she said to somebody, one of you guest mob, she goes, the reason why you never see him in the vlogs is because he never does stuff with us. You guys have seen proof. How many times have I went and I streamed with marker and stuff all over my arms, or paint left over, or marker from my face and I didn't clean it all, or pictures of me spending time with them. So here's the thing. That's not what happens, and that's not the case. The reason you barely see me in any vlogs is because I just quite frankly didn't want to be around her, and I wasn't going to fake it for a fucking camera. That's your reason why. The reason why you don't see me in too many vlogs with her is because when she leaves, that's my peace. When she's vlogging with the camera in front of her face, that's my fucking peace. That's my peace to just relax. It's like, oh gosh, that's my peace. But you guys know I'm all about my kids. You see the pictures, you see the live stream, you see my relationship with my daughter, my beautiful daughter, my son, my other son Malachi. You see this, you've seen it. I'm the one. They got to be the parent. The last time I went out drinking was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. When I found out we were having a second son, I decided it was time to stop. I needed to be a role model, and I need to set an example. And I can't do that going out drinking. I can't do that going out smoking weed and coming back at 2, 3 in the morning. I can't do that, and I gave it up. And I wouldn't change anything. I don't miss it. I don't miss the times when I've went out drinking. I don't miss any of that. I honestly don't. I don't miss it. I don't. I love spending time with my kids. I love our quality time when me, Isaac, and Malachi sit down and we watch wrestling, because we all watch wrestling, but we watch it by ourselves because it's too boring for Nicole. I love being able to spend time with my boys, with my daughter. I love it. I wouldn't change that for anything. But it seems with her, since she has started hanging out with her sister, she now hates being a mother and she hates being a wife. Her sister has showed her what the crazy life is. And my wife is finally doing what she's been wanting to do for a long time. Put her family behind her and go do whatever the fuck she wants. That's it. Would you give up YouTube to spend time with your kids? Absolutely. But I don't need to, because I'm spending time with my kids literally all day long. That's why a lot of times I don't like you guys hit me up like, Isaac, you've been quiet today on Twitter. You know, Isaac's quiet. I spent so much time with my kids. I'm the fun one. They don't do the fun with her that much. They might play a game here and there with her, like on PS4, like Call of Duty every now and then, or Fortnite. But I'm the fun one. They draw on me. They paint on me. They do, the makeup. We play gaming. We do all types of shit. I'm the fun one, of the two of us. That's just how it is, I'm the fun one. I'm always spending time with my kids, always. and I would never change that for anything ever. I love it. I don't miss drinking. I don't miss any of it. But she got one taste of it, and look how it is. 3:33, and once again, our kid had to see something pop off. I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of that. But what I will say is, I'm not sharing subscribers. I'm not sharing followers. And I better not see it. Real talk. I'm blocking on sight. Blocking on sight. You support her, go support her. Blocking on sight. That's it. That's it. But I'm going to go carry Isaac back to his bed. He's out. Look at him. Good, man. He literally sat there and witnessed the whole thing pop off, and then went and fell asleep. He's out, but I'm gonna try to carry him back to his bed and figure out what's going on. I don't know if we're gonna head out tonight, right now. You know, I don't know what we're gonna do. I gotta figure this out real quick. I gotta really try to figure this all out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's either gonna be in the morning or it's gonna be within the next hour or so. So I don't know. We'll see. I hope it doesn't affect him in the long run. No, that's what I'm not gonna let happen. I'm not gonna let it like actually affect him in the long run. That's not happening. I refuse to let that happen. I will not let that happen. I'm just sick and tired of it, guys. Real talk. That's it. I have tried my best to keep the family together. I've tried my best to give her so many chances, and like that was one of the main reasons to go back to Christianity. I talked to a pastor who was just like, if you're having these issues in your marriage and, you know, she's starting to go down the wrong path, come back to God. And I was just like, you know, with the dreams, my grandmother and everything, I just felt like it was time. And I thought that would help. It hasn't. Every single day she's, I'm loving, you know, being Christian again and blah, 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 blah. But you're still doing the same shit. You're still, you know, cussing all the time. You're still drinking when you keep saying you're going to stop. You have a drinking problem. Like, you're borderline venturing into being an alcoholic at this point. Listen, get your composure. Remember, the kids are always going to want their mom. No, they're not. I'll say this. If they never seen her again, I don't think they would bat an eye. I honestly don't. I don't think they'd bat an eye. Like, I've told her time and time again. My exact words are, I've said this during an argument. I'll own up to it in a minute. I've said it during an argument before. I said, you don't act like a mother. You're not a mother. I said, I can pay somebody. I can pay a babysitter to come do what you do. What do you do other than cook and wipe butt and throw a movie on? Other than that, what do you do as a mother? I told her, I said, I could pay somebody to do your job, but you can't pay somebody to do mine. That's the difference. That's the difference. So, you guys seen it yourself. There's no discrepancies about this story. Like, I didn't know they were gonna walk in. I was already streaming for I don't know how long. 40 minutes or so? I didn't know they were gonna walk in. And like, and on top of it, like all three of you are gonna. Oh my gosh, that took balls. All three of you are gonna walk into my house? Are you serious? Like, that took fucking balls. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You guys seen it all. That video's still up. I ain't taking it down. But I'm doing this not for me. I'm doing this for my kids. Period. I can take it. You know, yeah. It hurts. It hurts to be lied to. It hurts to see a person that used to be so beautiful inside and out crumble. Just crumble. Because of who she has associated herself with. You know, there was a time when she wasn't wanting to drink. She didn't want to smoke. There was a time when she literally was, you know, all about the kids right with me. You know, when we were Christian, we went back to being Christian. No, not back. I was always Christian. We started taking our Christianity like real serious a couple years back. I want to say maybe 3 years ago. And once we did that, it was like a change in both of us. But I seen a change in her. Family oriented, all about the kids. That was when she was at her best. And then when she started hanging out with her sister, that's where it all went downhill. Like, real talk. That's where it went downhill. She started hanging out with her sister, and it just got worse and worse. And the lies started coming in. Oh, I'm going here. 5 hours later, after she said, and the worst part about it is she would promise stuff with the kids. When mommy comes back, we'll play a game. When mommy comes back, we'll draw a picture together. When mommy comes back, we'll watch a movie together. And it would never happen. I would have to be the one to step up and be like, it's all right. Yeah, I know she promised, but it's okay. Blah, blah, blah. And there was nothing I could say to make them feel better. That's what hurt the most. That's what hurt the most. There was nothing I could say to make them feel better because they just felt let down over and over and over again. If you're a decent person, you don't hang out with people like your sister. That's common sense. Cokehead, alcoholic, hoe, who killed a baby because she just didn't want it. Didn't have any reason. She wasn't raped. I can understand an abortion if you were raped or something like that. No reason. She just didn't want it. Didn't want it. Aborted it. That's your sister. That's who you choose to hang out with. Someone who bragged about snorting 6 lines of coke. When did she stop being a mother? When she started hanging out with her sister, honestly. I want to say maybe like a year and a half ago. It started and it kept getting just worse. But within the last, I want to say 6 months, they've been actually hanging out in person a lot. It started out here and there once a month. And then the last couple months, it's been like once every couple of weeks. Last month, it was like once a week. This month, multiple times a week. Like today's the 4th time within a 7-day period. Any free time she has, it does not go to him over there. It doesn't go to him in his bed over there. It doesn't go to the little girl in her bed over there. Any free time she has, out the door with her sister. That's her free time now. Out the door with her sister. That's what she chose. It is what it is. But I'm not going to let this affect our kids any longer. That's for damn sure. So, I gotta go handle some stuff. But guess mob, I love y'all. Before I go, her sister's Twitter is Caslin, by the way. Caslyn. That's Caslyn. Caslin. She doesn't really know who Guess Mob is. I think it's time we showed a bitch. Hit her up. Let her know what you think. This is just the beginning. Caslyn. Yep, just what Steve Billings just put. Just put an @ sign in front of it. Caslin. And by the way, it's the same name on Snapchat. So if you got a Snapchat, it's the same exact name on Snapchat too. Same exact name. Caslin. Caslyn. Hit her up so she can be introduced to who Guess Mob is. Love y'all. And talk to you guys in a little bit. Peace.